Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name's Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to take a look at Arbitrum on the charts and see where it might be headed in the long term and what it will take to get there. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I've been using for the last 3 years, feel free to go ahead and check out MEXC with the link in the video description below this video. I personally love this exchange for two big reasons. The first one, as you guys can clearly see, they've got some of the cheapest fees in the entire industry, which is nice because you get to keep more of your profits. Now, in addition to that, they've got over 1,500 different altcoins for you to trade at any given time, which is, again, very nice for altcoin nerds like myself. So if you're a big fan of altcoins and you love being able to buy all kinds of small caps, this is the exchange you're going to want to be on. All right, guys, so as far as price action is concerned for Arbitrum, Arbitrum hasn't been around for very long. It has not even seen a bull market yet, so there's really not much price data available yet. As you guys can see here, the entire chart, all the way back to March, fits right on my screen. So that just goes to show you price action has not been around for very long on this one. But that's not to say that we can't tell where it might go in the future, all right? Especially with a bull market coming up. Now, the first thing I want to talk about here is potential moon prices, okay? So realistically, long-term, Arbitrum is it's an ecosystem project. So realistically, this is one of those projects that could eventually, given the fact that there's a good volume that ends up going into it, it could end up exploding and, making some pretty decent highs in a bull market. And like I was saying before, since it has not seen a bull market, we have no idea where it's going to go. But if it ends up going as high as some of the other large ecosystem projects, then we can fully expect that it could end up pulling out some pretty damn big numbers here. All right. So I already did the math on this one, and what I'm going to do here, you guys, is I'm a conservative type of person. I do not like to make super moon predictions. That's just not my style. So realistically, as a conservative person here, I am comparing it to Polkadot's all-time high market cap, okay, which is roughly around $50 billion, okay, right around like 52, something like that, whatever, all right? So I already did the math on this, and if Arbitrum were to reach a $50 billion market cap, actually it would be right around like 58, closer to 60 billion market cap. It would do roughly a 40x, okay? And right around a 40x, it would be right around $46, which would be right around the $58 billion market cap range. So realistically, again, since it has not seen a bull market yet, it's very possible that this could happen at some point in time, especially with a bull market coming around the corner, all right? So as far as the charts are concerned, let's see where it could potentially go from here. From at the time of me filming this video, now keep in mind here, all right, I film all of my videos in advance of when they actually publish. So by the time you guys are watching this video, the chart might look a little bit different than this because there will probably be more daily candles on here, all right? So I am looking at the daily chart here, and what I can clearly see right now is, I wouldn't say we are technically oversold on the RSI, or sorry, overbought on the RSI yet. I mean, we're kind of getting there, to be honest with you, on the daily. But realistically, there's a lot of room for movement here. First thing we have to do is we need to eventually flip this resistance level here at $1.22 and flip it into support. Once we create some strong support, my guess is we'll end up going through it, and we will end up going probably roughly around halfway up, probably right around here, right into this level. And we will end up, probably end up dropping back and retesting this new support. And then if we end up, if there's enough volume, if there's enough going on, we'll end up hitting it, and we will end up bouncing off of it and hopefully end up going up and heading even higher before eventually, hopefully, reaching this $1.50, this $1.50 psychological level, which is also a main resistance level as well. And then eventually, hopefully, flipping that as well, and then moving into the next territory and ranging between $1.50 and $1.82, and then breaking through that, all right? Again, this is all going to depend on how much volume is coming in, and it's also going to depend on what, the Bitcoin market actually ends up doing as well, all right? Now, in a super bearish scenario, I mean, if a black swan event happened tomorrow and this thing were to just scribble up and die, I mean, realistically, there's really not much further downside this thing can go. I mean, obviously it can go a lot lower than where it is right now, but to be brutally honest with you, I just don't see it dropping past where it's already been here at 73 cents. I mean, it definitely is possible, but I just don't see that happening. I mean, realistically, it could go all the way down to this level here at 50 cents, which would be, again, be a psychological level. But I just don't personally see that happening. Arbitrum has too much going on for itself, and I just don't see that happening, to be brutally honest with you. But again, I'm not a magician. I can't see the future, so I can't guarantee that, and I can't tell you that with full confidence that that will happen. Just like I can't tell you with full confidence that a move all the way up to the upside will end up happening either. But in order to keep going north, we need to eventually break all of these main levels here at 122, 150, and 182. Pretty much what happens after $1.82, we're pretty much fair game for anything. I mean, I don't know why price action isn't showing here on TradingView as far as going back any further, but according to CoinMarketCap, its all-time high is $11.80, which was 8 months ago, which doesn't make sense to me because even on the CoinMarketCap chart, I'm not seeing that all-time high here. I'm seeing an all-time high here of $1.76, which is right around with where it's showing here on TradingView as well. So I don't know why CoinMarketCap is saying $11.80. To be honest with you, CoinGecko also says like $8 in some sense for an all-time high. So I don't know if these are just fake numbers and they're just not accurate or what, but to be brutally honest with you, I'm not trusting what's being shown to me on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. I'm trusting what's being shown to me here on the charts, all right? So that is the numbers that I'm personally going by. Now, overall here, you guys, realistically in the long-term grand scheme of things, though, hey, just like I was saying earlier at the beginning of this video, I personally do believe that, since this is an ecosystem coin and it is newer and has not seen a bull market yet, I think this thing has got, smooth sailing ahead of it. I think it's going to rise, and I think it's going to end up making new all-time highs, and I think it's going to be good for everybody, all right? Now, another thing that I am seeing here as I'm actually doing this is, hey, I don't know if this is going to play out or not, but this could potentially be a small little cup and handle forming right here. And if it does, we could end up dropping from here, retesting the support level again, and then coming down a little bit, and then busting right through it. I mean, that technically could happen, but I don't know. But again, guys, like I was saying before, I have full confidence that Arbitrum will end up rising to new heights in this bull run. All right, guys. Other than that, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, honestly. But if any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video or anything that's related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you can find a link to in the description below this video as well. But other than that, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. So I will go ahead and wrap this video up. But if you haven't already and you would like to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.